Hello and welcome to becomingachef.co.uk. This is my quick overview of my latest blog post, the top 10 hacks to get a commis chef to a chef de partie position. So to go from a commis chef to a chef de partie is going to take a number of years, anywhere between 1 year if you've been at college for a few years, or up to 3 years if you haven't been to any college. However, there are some little hacks you can do to get you noticed as a serious chef. First of all, work harder than the other commis chefs. Okay, so take notice of how the other commis chefs are working, and why not just work harder than them? See how they work. Stay later when you're asked to. Stay for the weekends, extra days. When your days off, just work them as well if you're asked to. Whenever you're asked to do extra, just work extra and work harder. Try not to turn up too early for shifts though, because this can be slightly annoying if you're too early, and this will just you will get in the way. However, staying later is always good. Have a career plan. Always have in mind a path you want for your career. So you're starting off with a commis chef and you want to get a chef de partie. Are you making that progress in the kitchen you're in? If you're not, maybe you should think about changing kitchens. Okay, work at the highest level you possibly can. Okay, this is a really, really, really good hack. For instance, if you're targeting a, say, chef de partie position in a 4-star 1 rosette hotel, if you go and work at a 3 rosette restaurant or a 5-star hotel for a year, really, putting the hard work in that 5-star hotel or that 3 rosette restaurant, when you drop down to apply for that chef de partie's position in the 4-star hotel, maybe that's because it's in your local area and you want a job where you grew up, and you want to get a job in that 4-star hotel, then you're going to find it a lot easier dropping down from a 5-star hotel to a 4-star hotel and getting a promotion. It's much easier. Those commis chefs have had no experience. They've gone into that 4-star hotel. They would be working for, say, 3 years at that level to get moved up to a chef de partie, possibly. If you've worked in a 3 rosette restaurant, dropping down, you're going to get into that chef de partie job much, much quicker. But it's just, putting that effort in for a year to get it. Always apply for your chef de partie jobs properly. Fill out the application form correctly, and make sure you always do this right. The commis chef to chef de partie chef interview. Okay, always be prepared for your chef interview. Always practice with interview skills, role plays. And this will get you ahead of the other chefs because they won't be thinking about this. And if you go to my website up here, you will see the Past to Chef interview workbook. This is a simple opt-in. So opt in their email address and that will put you through to an ebook. The ebook I have there for your ebook to download is this one here. It's called The Commis Chef and Chef de Partie Chef Interview. It's a 134 page book with lots of, it's got tips in there. It's got many questions and answers that potentially you could be asked in your interview. And this is a really good help. How to fill out your application forms correctly, how to apply for jobs, how to get into the interview, how to get the interview, what to do in the interview, how to have a successful interview, and master the whole process. Okay, so that book can be downloaded here. Like I said, fill this out, and you can just download it straight away. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, then, right, where are we? That's the interview covered. Right, don't fall for the silly games that chefs play. Okay, chefs will play silly games at time to time. Just be aware of what their chefs are asking you to do, and if something seems a little bit odd, maybe question it, or just think about it a little bit. For instance, if you get asked to chop flour, maybe just think, do I really need to chop flour? Because if there's lumps in flour, you'd usually put it through a drum sieve to just knock the lumps out. So here's a video just for an example that this does. Videos like this on YouTube where the chefs have asked them to do it and they've done it. Okay, there's another quick video here I want to put up. It's learn from these commis chef fails. These are commis chefs at home making some mistakes that you can probably learn from. The appearance of a commis chef. Always keep yourself looking the part. Keep your hat neat, keep your apron neat and tight. Don't walk around with bits of clothing hanging around or loads of cloths around your apron. You know, I've seen chefs with like 10, 15 cloths strapped around themselves. Just keep one cloth, maybe two at the most, you know, around your apron. Okay, the kitchen shoes. All right, get a pair of Birkenstock clog style shoes. Now, these shoes, when chefs are wearing these shoes, it says, I am a chef and I am serious about my job, right? These are the Birkenstock clog style shoes. Build good relationships with the front of house. This will help you in your, the time you're working, and also helps for your future career. Be interested in the other chefs and staff. For instance, if you have a staff party where all the staff are going, the staff, the kitchen staff, the front of house staff, everybody, the management and everyone, always try to go to these events. But remember, do not get too drunk. Chefs have got this habit of getting way too drunk. Now, if you're at one of these parties where you've got the management there, you've got the general managers, food and beverage managers, and all these guys there, do not get too drunk. If you need to, maybe just don't drink at all. Just save that for when you're out with the kitchen guys at different parties. But these staff gatherings need to be taken seriously as part of your career. We've all done it. We've all gone on there. We've all made idiots of ourselves. But it really does not do you any favours. Okay, so thank you for listening to this short presentation of the overview of this blog post. You can find the blog post at becomingachef.co.uk. It's the top 10 hacks to get from a commis chef to a chef de partie position fast. Don't forget to fill this out, get your free ebook. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up, and any comments, leave them below, and thank you very much.